Okay, guys, it's Saturday and I'm on my lunch break on my day off that I'm not supposed to work, but I'm working anyway, but that's a different story. Got a quick question. As you can see, I'm going to try to move the custom 20 long that I got at the show into here. Now, I have a question to ask. I'm going to have if I get two, I'm going to have to use a tub, and I've got this old 27 one here that should work just fine for a while. That does fit into the rack, and it holds it quite nicely. But my question is, where to put them? I'd like to keep them kind of close. Now over there, I can move this little trunk that I've got here. I move it over there and set it on top of there, and then put the other one on one of these bottom three shelves here. Or I can move everything over here where all this stuff is, but it would be pretty close to the window where light can come through, and I'll have to move that fan so it doesn't get too cold. Other than that, if I only get the one, I will probably end up putting it over here against this wall on the trunk, and because my vent for the room is right there in the corner, and I have a piece of cardboard that blocks it so not too much gets in here. But really just a quick what do you think kind of thing. This room isn't very big. This rack takes up, a big chunk of the wall. I mean, it's, except for maybe that foot there, it takes up, most of the entire room. So, not much room to play around in here. But, kind of just a quick, what would you do type of video, as far as how would you rearrange everything. Now my other thing could be, I could get that rack out of my closet that I used to have everybody in, and put it over here as well. That way I can put the 20 long in it, and I could put the tub in it, have the incubator there, put on the top shelf, keep everything there. The only problem is it's going to take up more room, and just not sure if I want to put the other rack in here or not, because I still got the eggs incubating and things like that. So, and the only other thing is, my females in that 2 foot by 2 foot square by 1 foot high custom cage that I've got, I'd like to put in here somewhere, but I really don't have any room. The only other place it can go is over here, but that vent would keep it kind of cold. I guess I could try moving it over here, but once I do that, everything's going to be really crowded, and this window worries me a little bit with air and sunlight coming through and causing some problems. But you guys know what I've got. You know what I want to do. I'd love to move the crested geckos in here too, but I mean, that's kind of pushing it. If I can get the other rack in here and just not put the top shelf on it, I think I could squeeze everything in there, just keep both the crested geckos up on top. But, that's for another video. So, kind of give me a comment on what you guys would do, and we'll see what we can get done. If I have more heat tape, I'd love to just take out these 4 tubs and put them over there, but I don't. So, I got maybe enough to do one more shelf, and that's it, which would hold 5 more tubs, which will give me plenty of room. So I may get that done this week and get these guys out of there and just set this up as a temporary or just a rearing container for the babies like them. Oh, and a quick update here. I'm pressed for time here. I gotta go back to work. This little guy. Now, if you've been watching my videos, I had to cull the sibling, unfortunately. I still haven't put that video up. It's kind of hard to put up. But this one had a rupture in its belly. Bleeding everywhere, pus, everything coming out. Look at him now. Tail still just a little bit thin. But, look at the belly. I don't know if you can tell, everything's healed up. Now, the spot where it was still looks a little bit open. It just looks like it's maybe even just really weirdly scarred. He's not going to show us there. You can kind of see it there a little bit. But as you can see, he's pooping just fine. And this was full of mealies 2 nights ago, so he's quite an eater too. So I'm really happy about that. As you can see, he's really spunky. I was afraid that I might have to cull him too at one point with his belly keep opening up. I helped him with this last shed. Everything came off just fine. Didn't come into any problems with it at all, so I was really, really happy with him. So I'm going to go ahead and kill this video, and I don't think I can get it uploaded in time. But some of the other new ones in their tubs there, the little Enigma in there, he's asleep. The new guys up here, I've got to get better hides. Those styrofoam containers aren't doing it, so they're a little bit too big. But anyway, let me know, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.